Have you ever thought of starting a farm but you really don't know where to start? Maybe you have looked at your small backyard and thought, this is too little to make any difference. But what if I told you that the soil beneath your feet could be your gold mine? Welcome to Corobe Poultry Farm. This is not just a story about farming. It is a story about faith, patience, and turning dreams into harvests. From a tiny patch of land behind my home, I built something I never imagined. A farm that feeds families, creates jobs, and yes, it helps me to make some good bags of money. This is Corobe Farm. This is where small beginnings grow into mighty empires. Now, if you have ever doubted your potential, now today stay with me, because by the end of this story, you will realize that sometimes the seed of success is already in your hands, just waiting to be planted. I'm going to show you my small garden just behind my house, and I'm going to show you really what is in that particular garden, because in this small garden you will find everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. And then I will show you really how I started and motivate you and show you how you can also start. Are you okay? Now, as usual, let me know where you are watching this video from, either the county or the country. In case you are outside the Republic of Kenya, press the subscription button and now walk with me. Have you ever thought of starting a farm but don't know where to start? Now let me begin here, where the day begins. The sound of chickens wakes the sun, and their clacks echo like an anthem of life. It announces a new dawn at Corobe Farm. Each feathered friend is more than just a bird. It is an investment with wings. From the soft chirp of chicks to the proud crow of roosters, they feed families, they create jobs, and keep homes alive. Their golden eggs also roll gently into baskets, a daily reminder that consistency, not size, defines success. Here, I learned patience and that even small wings can lift big dreams, because as I tell you right now, you can't imagine that this small poultry house is sustaining several families, and for real, I'm making a lot of money from this small poultry farm. Welcome to the unpredictable, chaotic, and surprisingly hilarious world of my life as a chicken farmer. Now in my garden, I'm also doing fish farming. I want you to step close and listen. Listen to the stillness of these ponds. But beneath this calm surface, tilapia move like shadows of opportunity. Fish farming taught me discipline, feeding on time, balancing oxygen, protecting them from predators. Every ripple here is a store of growth. From fingerlings no bigger than a matchstick to market-ready giants that feed entire communities. Now listen, when people said farming needs, acres of land, I really smiled, because in these small ponds, I found a fortune that flows very silently. And I really want you to do it, because therein, in this stillness of these ponds, there is some good money that I'm revealing to you today. Now, beyond the ponds at Corobe Farm, the air hums with life, the soft, sacred buzz of bees. There are tiny, tireless workers building empires in silence. From flower to flower they travel, carrying pollen, crafting honey, and all that. Each drop is liquid gold, a blend of patience, purity, and purpose. At Corobe Farm, these bees taught me teamwork and humility, that greatness doesn't need noise, only discipline. At Corobe Farm, every hive is a heartbeat of prosperity. I will want you to try beekeeping. I will show you in a few minutes how you can do it for yourself. Now here lies my pride, the horticulture section. Rows of green stretch like painted dreams under the sun. Fruits, vegetables, and herbs, all dancing in harmony with nature. The soil here is alive, breathing throughout roots that feed nations. I watch as each seedling becomes a statement of resilience. Horticulture is not just farming. Actually, it is artistry. Every color in this garden tells a story of faith in rain, patience in drought, and joy in harvest. I don't know if you know this fruit. It is called the tomato fruit. Among all my crops, this fruit shines the brightest. They are the jewels of this land, bright, soft, and full of promise, and of course very sweet. Each of these fruit carries the story of daily care, watering, pruning, and fighting pests. They grow best not just with fertilizer but with faith. At the market, their red glow brings both color and cash. This tomato fruits, taught me that beauty and profit can share the same stem, if literally you know what I mean. Now, I want you to see inside how this fruit looks like. Very sweet, by the way. In my garden, you will also find the passion fruits. I call them the fruits of patience. They climb higher and you will find the vines of passion fruit stretching like dreams that refuse to stay small. They take time, maybe months of nurturing before they yield. But when they do, the reward is very unmatched. A fragrance that fills the air, a taste that defines freshness. These fruits remind me daily that success may delay, but it never denies the hand that stays faithful. Here at Corobe Farm, you'll also find guavas and peppers. I call them the spices of life. In this corner, they grows the boldness of Corobe Farm. The guavas and peppers, the little warriors of flavor. Their heat mirrors the fire of persistence. They don't just spice food, they spice life. Each harvest burns with satisfaction, proof that even the smallest crops can carry the biggest value. Here, sweat meets the soil and profit meets purpose. And by the way, have you ever tasted guavas? Look how sweet they look like, and yeah, they are very nice and tasty. Do you have them in your garden? Let me know in the comment section. Now walk a little further in my garden and you will see a forest of banana trees swaying proudly. Their green canopy shelter the soil and the soul at the same time. In our farm at the Corobe garden, bananas grow in unity. One stem supports another. This reminds me that no farmer succeeds alone. From sweet ripened fruit to lush leaves used in markets and meals, every part of this tree has a purpose. Here, a borders grows tall and very graceful. Now wait, you have just not seen anything yet. Here, in this corner, we have coffee. I call them the aroma of dreams. It is the scent of mornings, the symbol of patience. These plants demand care, pruning, picking, drying, all in one rhythm. But when the first brew touches your lips, you taste not just caffeine, but hard work, vision, and victory. Coffee in our farm taught me one thing, that true success takes time to roast. It starts bitter, but it ends very beautifully. So as you can see, this small garden has literally everything, from chicken to fish to bees to vegetables to fruits to cows to goats to everything that you can ever imagine of, and it is a very, very small piece of land. You can't just imagine. Most importantly is that we also have these herbs. These herbs, we use them for medicinal value at the family level, and also for our chicken and also our animals. When they get sick, we provide for them these herbs. I want to tell you that every dream begins somewhere small. Mine began with just a notebook, a borrowed hoe, and a small piece of land behind my house. No tractors, no irrigation, just belief. I believe that soil would listen if I spoke to it with hard work. And so I started with what I could afford, chickens. If you have little space, start here with the chickens. Build a small poultry house, dry, raised from the ground, and safe from wind. Buy a few day-old chicks, feed them well, keep the water clean. Within 6 weeks, they will be growing. Within 3 months, in my farm, eggs were rolling. I reinvested every coin, never spent the first profit. Then next, I dug a small fish pond, just 10 by 15 feet. You don't need machinery, a spade, plastic liner, and a clean water, just enough. Start with the tilapia fingerlings. With me, I started with 300, and if your pond allows, you can add to 400 or 500. Fill them daily and change the water slowly to keep it fresh. In 6 months, I promise you will taste your first harvest, and your first miracle will have just started. Now, beside the ponds, I placed these beehives. They need no feeding. The good thing with bees that they don't feed, just flowers nearby and a quiet spot. Buy 2 or 3 long strong hives, paint them white to reduce heat, and let nature do the rest. Within a few months, the bees gift you with the pure honey, gold that never expires. Then came horticulture, vegetables and fruits. I began with tomatoes and peppers because they grow very fast and sell easily. If you have limited water, drip irrigation is your best friend. Mulch the soil, remove weeds early, and spray organically if you can. From each small bed, I harvested enough to feed my family and sell the rest and earn the money. I planted passion fruits along the fence. They love sunlight and climb very fast if you give them support. Within 8 months, they were fruiting. As soon after, buyers began coming to me, not the other way around. So as the profits grew, I added bananas. Digging holes 2 feet deep, filling with compost and cow manure. Bananas love moisture. Keep them mulched and watered. They repay you every month with bunches that never stop coming. And finally, guess it, I planted coffee, the long-term dream. It takes patience, 2 or 3 years before full harvest. But once it starts, it never stops rewarding you millions of shillings. I intercropped it with beans and kept bees nearby for pollination. Every part supports the other, just like life. So this is my world, my small garden that became a gold mine. From chickens, fish, bees, fruits and trees. I mean, each one of them is a chapter in a story of faith and focus. I started with nothing but a dream and a few square meters of soil. Now, Corobe Farm feeds many and proves one truth. You don't need acres to create impact. You only need purpose, patience, and a seed in your hand. Welcome to Corobe Poultry Farm. Please consider subscribing and let us meet in our next video. Bye bye.